Good morning. It is day 127 of losing half my body weight. I had a mental battle with myself this morning to get out of bed and start my day off right with a workout. Discipline won out, and I'm gonna work out now just so that I can get moving for the day. All right, I hope you guys do the same. Today marks day 4 of doing the same Grow with Jo weights workout. I really like it. I like that I'm lifting something a little bit heavier, and it's easy to modify for the away from the body lifts with the lighter weights. However, I'm getting kind of bored with it, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for a whole week. So, oh man, 10 pounds is harder than 5. I will probably switch it up tomorrow. I might keep the plank going because it does make me feel really strong and definitely works my abs. I did increase the time that I was able to hold it today, and I held it for 30 whole seconds. I am so proud. My form is garbage, so please judge me all you want, but I am doing a plank and not thinking about doing a plank, so I'm counting it as a win. So hard, but I did it. If you have any recommendations for good stretches for hamstrings, let me know. I am eating nearly 600 calories for breakfast. I'm eating toast, which I don't normally eat toast. At least on this bread, it's like cinnamon bread. But I felt so weak during my workout that I just need some carbs. I'm allowing myself to eat it, and hopefully it does not backfire. Hopefully it will just keep me on track for the rest of the day. I just don't want to start the day off hungry, so we'll see. I just finished out my day with a 3-mile walk. It felt great. The weather is perfection, like actual perfection today. It feels like fall. I was able to keep my sweatshirt on, and like it just felt cool the whole time I was walking. I think it's the first time it's felt like that since I started walking. So anyways, I hope you guys had a great day. I sure did. A definite improvement over the last couple of days. So with that said, I will see you tomorrow. Here is my diary today. When I started screen recording this, thought that I was almost 250 calories over, but then I realized I logged the black bean taco filling for my dinner 2 times. So I took it off, and it turns out I was only 64 calories over. Winning! It is day 128 of losing half my body weight. The day totally got away from me, but my fitness and health goals did not. I stayed on track with my food today, and I got some movement in. I went for a walk tonight. I did not do a traditional workout like I have been doing all week. My shoulder was just like, bruh, you gotta stop. So I just needed a rest day for my shoulder that has an injury, and I just went for a walk. Did not end how I would have preferred, but I did it, and that's what matters. All right, I was just on my walk. I got exactly 2 miles approximately. Wow, exactly and approximately. I'm feeling a little stressed right now. I sneezed while I was walking. If you know, you know. I know it looks like I went over on my calories today, but I really don't think I did. I had to estimate dinner because it was a recipe, and I know I didn't have that much coconut milk, and so it was an estimate, but I still feel good about how I ate today. I ate really good, and that's what matters. It is day 129 of losing half my body weight. I am so glad you're here. Stick around to see how my day went. I'm heading out to do errands, and if nothing else, I will be well hydrated. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been on the internet lately, but I keep seeing this like frozen clementine hack, and I want to try it. You guys know I have a sweet tooth, and I'm like trying to not eat candy. So supposedly this tastes like fruit snacks. I don't know. So I froze this for a few hours. You can probably, it's frozen solid. I don't think it matters how long you do it. I did run it under a little bit of warm water just to like get the frost off, and I'm gonna cut it and see if it tastes like a fruit snack. I'll cut my fingers off. Okay, well, this looks different than all the ones I saw online. Maybe mine is frozen more than others. Oh, supposedly you're supposed to be able to, okay, I think mine's frozen more than others. gonna have to cut the peel off. Maybe you're supposed to let it thaw more. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. Tastes like a frozen orange. 0 stars. You know when you find out news that doesn't really pertain to you, but it just sucker punches you? So I found something out today. What it is does not matter, but the fact that it's making me be in my head, and I just feel so stressed out and sad about it. So I'm gonna go for a walk, try to clear my head, and hopefully end the evening on a better note. Okay, checking in after my walk. I do feel better. Normally I put on like a Christian workout playlist. It has like a really good beat and it keeps me walking quickly. I just put on my praise and worship playlist tonight, and it just really helped ground me. So I listened to music and I prayed while I walked, and I feel a lot better. I was going to get up and work out this morning, but my kitchen is in chaos, and that means my brain is in chaos. Kitty's coughing. That means my brain is in chaos, and I just really need a reset for this week, because yesterday was a complete fail. I ate apple pie cookie bars. I made them for a potluck. I brought home leftovers and I could not stay out of them. So I need to start over. So I'm gonna do some meal prepping for the week to hopefully keep myself on track. Once my kitchen is in order, I feel like mentally I will be able to handle it. I 100% was disappointed with myself yesterday. I made like an apple cookie bar to take to a potluck, and I had leftovers, and I ate way too much of it once I brought it home, like way too much of it. I think I am more disappointed in myself when I go over my calories because of sugar, because that is like truly my biggest downfall. And here I am out shopping. I'm about to run to the grocery store, but I'm hungry. It's been like 4.5 hours since I ate. I ate an early lunch today, and I decided to go to Sonic. I got like a diet cherry limeade, so no calories here. But I decided I'm going to the grocery store. I need a snack, because I don't know if you guys have ever been to the grocery store hungry. It's not a good thing. So I saw they had these dill seasoned fries, and I am a sucker for anything dill. So I'm gonna taste it. Those are good. I'm not mad about eating French fries. I did leave room in my diet for a snack today. So this is my 220 calorie snack. Anyways, I will check in later. It's been a good day so far. All right, here is what I meal prepped. I did like an egg bake, sweet potato, and bread to toast, broccoli, barbecue, veggie chicken, and cornbread, and then just beans and rice. I did the best I could with the day I was given. Here's some pictures of what I ate. I did not get my calories marked out for the day, but they were all within what I allow myself. I'm gonna get off here and go work out before my day is over, and I will see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 132 of losing half my body weight. I went to a baseball game today with one of my kids. We had a great time, and somehow I am still under my calories. So yeah, it was just a really good day. I'm glad you're here. I started this day off ready for success, and I ate one of my meal prepped breakfasts, and then we stopped for a snack. My son got Chex Mix, so I knew that I needed to get something that would be better, so I got these. 10 out of 10 recommend. Some highlights from our day were just sitting in the shade
finding a veggie hot dog at the stadium and sharing popcorn with my son. And then we did park a considerable distance from the stadium on purpose because I knew that I needed to get a walk-in at some point, and we did have to drive to get there. So we walked about 3 miles total today. I'm super happy with my food day. I look like I have a few calories left, and I'm not sure if I do because lunch was obviously an estimate. Could I have done better on protein? Yes. But could I have had a better day? Probably not. It was good, and I will see you tomorrow.
Is it even day 133 of losing half your body weight if you didn't conquer the local mountain, reach the summit, and just enjoy it? All right, I'll check in later. Guys, weight loss is so weird. At the beginning of this journey, I would have weeks where I would lose 5 pounds, 6 pounds. I think 6 was my highest, but now I'm like 1 to 2 pounds a week, if that, and it can be discouraging, but I really need to embrace it because a loss is a loss is a loss. It's so easy to get in your head when you are on this journey, and if you have been on it or are on it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I just have to remember that every day that I am consistent is a step in the right direction, as evidenced by this week's weigh-in. I lost 1.5 pounds. I didn't have the best week, but I was consistent in what I did every single day, and it's paying off. Setting myself up for success again today. I'm taking some of my meal preps to my parents' house because I'm taking care of my dad. A couple snacks just in case I need them, but I'm ready for the day. I am doing a trail. It's very uphill. Reminds me of Yosemite, but there's humidity and I feel it, but it's good for me, and I know I'm gonna feel amazing when I get to the top. I hope you guys do something positive for your health today. This has also already boosted my mood, and I'm barely started, so I'll check in later when I'm done. I'm on my way back down, and I know this should not have come as a surprise to myself because I just freaking hiked the Panorama Trail at Yosemite, but I did this walk last fall, this exact hike last fall, and I honestly felt like I was going to have a heart attack by the time I got up to the top. We had to sit up there for probably close to an hour until I calmed down enough to be able to go back down. And today I made it up the whole hill in, I don't know, less than 10 minutes easily. And now I'm almost to the bottom, and I feel amazing. Consistency in moving your body is so amazing because it allows you the freedom to do whatever you want physically, truly. And if you are on the fence about starting your own journey, I just encourage you to start small, but start today.